price of Bitcoin exactly is right now performing according to my price action. Well, what are the next target for the price of Bitcoin in the next coming week from tomorrow onwards, and also will the price go towards the upside or towards the downside? My own analysis, I will share each and everything in today's video. So let's get straight to the point. I'm on the Bitcoin's daily time frame here, and I already made my prediction and I already informed you guys when the price was dumping towards the downside at 55,000 or $48,000, sorry, this level right here. I already knew that the price has to go towards the upside, and I did take a long position as well. But in my previous video I already informed you my huge mistake that I made, and which I regretted obviously, and I will not repeat that mistake again. So I already knew that the price will go towards the upside from here, and this is a fake out once again, such as this fake out right here that we captured last time, and captured this whole move from this bottom to this high, whole move captured. I already knew this is also a fake out, because you can clearly see a lot of incessant green red candles were forming right here. So this means sellers were exhausted and chances of buyers entering in the market. Not only this, but if I zoom out, you can clearly see it is in a downtrend. High, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, and a new lower low was made. So this means price can go towards the upside to form a new lower high, and it was obviously very oversold. So I knew that the bears are exhausted and the bulls can get stimulated, and the same thing happened. And I also made some predictions in my short video. If you have noticed that I already knew that the price will go towards the upside in a big bullish candle, because there was a gap somewhat over here. There was a gap, CME gap. Do watch my previous two short videos, you will understand what is a CME gap and how to predict price according to it. And yeah, I already knew that the price will pump towards the upside with a huge breakout of this important zone. This is a very important purple zone from 60,300 to $58,000 approx, and the price will come down for a retest, and the same thing is happening right now also. You can clearly see price is exactly getting a retest from my important support and resistance purple zone right here, and this is the best time according to me to enter in a long position, but I am not entering. And why? Because as you already know, I do not take a trade on Saturday and Sundays on weekend, because there is not much volume, and whenever the new week starts, then obviously it's not always necessary that the price will move according to the price action, and it can see some high volatility moves as well. That's why I'm waiting for tomorrow's candle, that is Monday's candle. If the price dumps towards the downside in tomorrow's candle or day after tomorrow, I will go long, because I already know this is a very important support right here. This whole purple zone is a very important support. So I know that price has done a breakout and now it is doing a retest of my support. So this means this is the right time to enter in a long position. That's why. And I did not enter in a long position right here, because I already told you that today is Sunday and yesterday was Saturday, so I do not take any trade on weekend. This is the main reason. And my next target for the price of Bitcoin is, if it continues to pump towards the upside, then my next target is simply again these levels. So I hope you are feeling some nostalgia, because just a couple of weeks ago we entered in a trade here. My first take profit was this, second was this, and third was approximately here, and approximately closely all the three targets were met. Same thing happening again. My first take profit will be this, second will be this, and the third will be the white resistance zone. So my first target is currently at 65,400, second is at 68,600, and the third I'm aiming for is approximately $71,000. So these are my three targets. Let's see how the price moves. I hope I get an entry tomorrow, and even if I don't get an entry, it's okay. It's better to not trade in FOMO or fear. So yes guys, this is it for today's video. I know it is a very short video and it is weekend, so this was just a quick trade updates and my Bitcoin trade right here. Also my ZAG USD trade, I entered in a long position in ZAG USD, but it did not ended up well. Why? Let me show you. First of all, ZAG USD was in a downtrend. High, lower low, lower high, lower low was made here. And if you are following me for quite some time, you already know that whenever there is a downtrend, for example high, lower low, lower high, lower low, whenever a lower low is made, I take a risk and enter in a long position here at lower low. Why? Because if I enter here, then obviously the price will go towards the upside to make a new lower high. So I am in profits, and that is the very important crucial resistance for me, because if the price gets reversal from here to form a new lower low, then either I will book a, I would say, break even trade or small stop loss or trade. But if the price does a breakout of this downtrend and starts a uptrend, then obviously my trade will give me huge returns, and thus it will be a very high risk and high reward trade. Same thing happened here also. You can clearly see high, lower low, lower high, lower low. So when the price of ZAG USD made a lower low somewhat over here, I already predicted that this will be a fake out and the price will pump, and same thing happened. This was a fake out, price did pump, but it pumped only till here. It made a new lower high and then it got a reversal towards the downside to make a new lower low. So this is what I was saying, that if the price gets a reversal from the lower high side, then either it will be a break even trade or a small loss trade only. Also the main reason for the dump is obviously I already mentioned in my previous videos, why the whole crypto, forex and stock market was dumping throughout the world. That was only the main reason why gold, silver and crude oil were also dumping towards the downside. So pretty much, yeah, this is my trade update on ZAG USD. Did not ended up pretty well, but it's okay, not a big issue, and I will definitely find a new good setup soon if I see one, and will trade accordingly. And I hope you understand my main Bitcoin analysis for the next week, and why I'm not entering in a long position right now, why I'm waiting for the next week to enter, and my ZAG USD trade as well. So if you want to trade Bitcoin, you can do that on Bybit. If you want to trade ZAG USD or gold or crude oil, you can do that on XNS. Link is in the description for both of them. If you want to use the link, you can do. If you don't want to, then it's okay, you can just Google them, and yeah, you can use any exchange you want. And I hope you learned from this video, and not just consuming it but also learning from it and practice trading on your own. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Thank you for watching.